Hi, my name is Danielle Torres. I completed the medical assisting program at West-MEC. I would say a highlight from my time at West-MEC would be when we started phlebotomy because I found it fascinating. Since finishing my program at West-MEC, I got my certifications and then a job in a cardiologist's office. So I room patients, clean rooms, send medications, really whatever they need me to do. My training at West-MEC has helped me prepare for my future by giving me the skills I need to be able to help people and kind of just give me that leg up in the future that I want. Some of the specific skills that I learned in West-MEC that helped me be successful in my current job would be empathy. I am able to see patients and not just a chart. EKGs, so being able to perform those and get a clear reading of how a patient's heart is working really helps. I would say another thing is being able to get all of the medications properly. Some are very complicated and you need to know which ones for which and if there will be interactions. So some advice I would give to future students thinking of going to West-MEC would be definitely apply for something that you can really see yourself being happy with. If you're not happy with what you're doing, you're not going to succeed and you're not going to do it well. What was different about this type of education compared to different learning experience I've had would probably be that it's more one-on-one and it felt more like a family, and my teacher had the time to be able to sit down specifically with me and help me personally with things I was struggling with, and she would make sure we knew what we were doing and what we were learning before she moved on to the next thing that we had to know. If I could describe West-MEC in one word, I would say family, because I made a lot of friends while I was there. I still talk to my former classmates, and my teachers are like moms to me still, and we all looked out for each other while we were there and still look out for each other.
This COVID pandemic has made trying to live a normal life practically impossible. So what if you're a teenager looking to the future? Well, I may be able to shine a bright light on it. Let's go inside. I'm at West-MEC, which stands for Western Maricopa Education Center, and I'm with Greg Donovan, superintendent. And Greg, what a beautiful campus you have here.
We're very proud of it.
As you should be. Let's talk about West-MEC, as you call it. What do you offer here, and what makes your campus different?
Well, we are a career and technical education district, providing career opportunities for students while they're still enrolled in high school, and for adults to learn job skills and prepare them for a career pathway.
So let's talk about the many programs that you offer up here, but most importantly, biomedical programs. Now, what do students learn and what kind of career choices do they have?
Well, biomedical is one of our newer programs and is very exciting and very attractive. This program is very enticing to those students who are interested in medical with an emphasis in the sciences. Things like molecular biology and the study of cancer and the cures for cancer. Those students are going to be interested in research and the science portion of the medical professions.
It looks like all the students are very hands-on here. You have lots of great tools for them.
Well, career and technical is about hands-on education. It's about preparing people for that career pathway. for entry level from a high school level, they're ready to get their first job as well as continuing to pursue their education, which for these types of jobs will require continuing education.
And while they're in school, high school, this also gives them college credit?
Yes, it does. It's what we call dual enrollment. So we are dually enrolling these students with the Maricopa Community College system. They leave with their high school credits and college credits towards that community college degree.
Wow, that is so exciting. Let's talk about other programs that you have to offer here. What are they and what are the most popular ones?
Well, the medical is always popular, like medical assisting and pharmacy tech. We have a wonderful vet assistant program that's always popular. And we have some very traditional things like computer coding, law and public safety, auto technician, diesel mechanics, those types of things as well.
Wow, okay. Now, it's not just for teenagers, is it? You also offer up other programs for adults as well.
As we mentioned, we do have adult programs, and we are continuing to grow those opportunities for our community, for adults that are interested in new careers or upgrading their skills to better themselves in their job.
So this campus that we're at, it's beautiful. It's fairly new, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Just a full year old with full build out. We have been here about 3 years, but are still in the filling stage with our programs.
Yeah. And we have to talk about COVID. How are you guys handling that?
Well, we're following all the safety procedures. We returned to in-person instruction recently. We have everything properly spaced. Our labs and classrooms are a little bigger than normal because of the hands-on activities, so we're well prepared to meet those precautions and safety regulations.
And I want to mention, this is the Western campus. You have other campuses as well?
We do. We have one in Buckeye, one in what we call the Deer Valley area, and in the central by the Glendale Airport. We have 4 campuses total.
Excellent. Thank you so much for inviting us over, Greg. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, and here's more information. You can reach out to West-MEC by calling 623-738-0022 or visit the website to learn more. It's west-mec.edu.
So my name is Michelle, and my daughter Emily completed the physical therapy program here at West-MEC. What surprised me about the program was how engaging it was and interactive for our daughter, where she would actually bring home some of the methodologies that she learned and display them on top of me, whether it be, I had to pretend I had a sprained ankle, or she would take my pulse. So she was using the experiences in the classroom in real life and using them at home. So that was a great feature of the program that she brought home. Well, we are just so proud to say that our Emily Ann has moved on to GCU, where she is majoring in biology with an emphasis in pre-physical therapy. Oh boy, there's many levels to that training. School is not just about books, it's about interactions, it's about problem solving, and I think West-MEC gave Emily just the confidence and the skills to overcome some of those obstacles of communication or working together and problem solving. She used to be kind of a shy girl, and I think just those cooperative activities that they did in the classroom, the hands-on experiences really gave her the confidence to just explore, how do I want to say this, just to become of herself. And she has become her best self because of the experience, and we couldn't be more proud of what she's become.
Enrollment for 2021 is now open at Western Maricopa Education Center. And here to share more about the programs is Greg Donovan, the superintendent. Good morning to you.
And good morning to you. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
So what is West-MEC, and what unique role does it play in public education?
West-MEC stands for Western Maricopa Education Center. It is the career and technical education school district for the greater North, Central, and Western portions of Maricopa County. In the state of Arizona, there are 14 CTEDs, Career and Technical Education Districts, essentially serving all of the counties. Our primary focus is only career and technical education.
What type of programs are featured at West-MEC, and what types of careers can these programs lead to?
Well, there's over 63 different choices, and specifically on the 4 campuses that we now operate, there are 26 choices, but they range from medical fields to transportation to construction, such as medical assisting, pharmacy tech, physical therapy, cosmetology or esthetician, biomedical, auto technician, diesel technician, welding, electrician, unique veterinary assistant, computer coding, IT security, developing energy. Those people are going to work in the whole energy industry. We have a new program that's about water. How are we working with water? How do we clean water? How do we reclaim water? The whole water industry.
Is West-MEC for high school students only, or do you offer adult classes too? And on top of that, what about dual enrollment for college?
We are both. Our primary mission and the bulk of our enrollment, and what most of the community knows us as, is for high school. 11th and 12th graders primarily, who have taken a lot of those required courses, are now getting into the second half of their high school career, and they're starting to say, what am I going to do with my life? Most of our programs, almost 3/4 of our programs, 16 of the 26, are also tied to dual enrollment. Those students can earn college credits while in our high school program. And last year, our high school students earned over 3,800 college credits. For our adults, we do have many adult programs. That's a growing field for us. We're small right now with adults, and it's some of the same programs.
Why is a career in technical education important, especially now during our current economic climate?
25 of the 26 programs we currently offer are essential programs. They are necessary and mandatory services. They will be there no matter where we end up.
So how does West-MEC partner with different businesses and different industries?
We have lots of great partnerships. Probably our most primary one is what we call advisory committees. Every program has a group of people from that industry that advise our program. Our energy production program, we're working with like Palo Verde Generating, specifically APS, SRP, many of the large companies that are in the energy generating business. We have a wonderful partnership with Fiat Chrysler Automobiles on our Northwest campus in Surprise. Fiat Chrysler has their training center for the entire 14 Western United States, Hawaii, Alaska, and 4 territories for all technician training. That takes place on our campus.
And enrollment is now open, right?
And we're ready to go. Our adult programs have rolling start times. In other words, it isn't a once a year deal. Our high school system, we are in that more traditional enrollment type process, but we are currently open for next school year, which would be 21-22, and we are enrolling and talking to students now.
For more information, visit west-mec.edu or call the number on your screen.